Well, Gaffer, it was 0-0 at half-time today. It's finished a 4-0 victory for us here at the ReachTV Stadium. What did you say at half-time?
Uh, I think at half time for all of us it was just frustration. I think the game, first half, credit to Farnborough, they came with a game plan. Um, they came to kind of kill the rhythm and slow the game down, and um, I respected that. They came to try and get a result, and it was frustrating for us. We felt first half in them games, the officials become big because what happens is they'll get to 80 minutes and then they'll book someone for time wasting when it's happening in the first 15 minutes. So just deal with it then, and then it stops. So it was a frustrating first half because we couldn't get the rhythm. We turned it into we were playing too direct too early, and it just became a percentage game. So at half time we went through some clips. Just to show how we could get a foothold in the game, and we tweaked, not changed, we tweaked a couple of bits and bobs. And then the rest was down to the players. They were outstanding in terms of the quality, the ruthlessness, and they showed what good players they are.
And it definitely worked. Second half, 4 goals, but not just 4 goals, 4 brilliant goals. Amazing footwork from Adigan on one of them. We saw George do really well for Jaden's goal. There was a screamer, there was a back heel. I know it probably doesn't matter to you how they go in, but it must be inspiring sitting on the touchline watching goals with a bit of flair about them as well.
I think at this stage of the season, I've got to be honest with you, I'm not bothered if it's 1-0 or 10-0. It's about points, and my biggest enjoyment from the game is seeing the players play with that confidence and belief. That as a coach, that's what you want to see. You want to see players playing free and playing with a smile on the face, and we most definitely did that second half, and it was chalk and cheese the game for 2 halves. It was first half was just a scrap, and it was second balls, and then second half we got a foothold in the game and showed our quality. So some great goals. I think we've scored 4 goals, and our number 9 is not amongst them, which is a little bit different for us. But I think George showed why he's such a top goal scorer, because he had an opportunity to be selfish, and he chose the right decision for the team to put Jaden in. So really pleased with his output. But there were some top performances today. I don't think I could pick anybody and say they were outstanding. I thought all around the pitch, from our number 1 all the way through, subs that came on made an impact as well, which was great. So yeah, really, really, really good day.
I know you like to focus on what we're doing and not worry about the rest, but I just wanted to give a special mention. Dan Quick today, Captain Welling, they went out, they beat Worthing 2-0. You might not have seen that already, but it must be great for you to see our lads on loan doing well as well at the minute.
Yeah, look, in terms of the other, I've said it to the staff, I've said it to the players, it don't matter what's going on elsewhere, we've got to do our job. What I am interested in is our players, and I've been over the moon seeing Quick, I've been watching Quick's games, and for his development, because we forget Dan's a really young player, so for him to go there in a team that's fighting for their life and be captain, it shows, one, how far he's come on his journey, but two, how much he learnt from his experience last season in a relegation battle, to be leading a team like he has done for the last 3 games, and he's playing in a different position as well. So a little bit like we did with Jaden, all the guys we've sent out on loan have been a purpose. Sia's out at the minute at Hastings and doing absolutely brilliant for them. They're raving with his performances. So yeah, they serve a purpose, and for the boys that have gone out so far, touch wood, it carries on like that, because all loans so far have worked in our favour.
And just finally, it was non-league today, and we saw the good turnout in the face of that. A record turnout for this season so far. It must have been, I think we saw on the pitch how important that was today.
Yeah, look, it makes a difference. It turns it into, you feel like you're at a proper game. And sometimes it's hard when there's not an atmosphere, because it's, at the end of the day, these guys are professional sports people, and with that, you want that environment, you want that atmosphere. But today we got it in abundance. I was chuffed that there were so many people here to witness what we do, because we are an entertaining team. We do play some really good football. I'm chuffed that the numbers came through the door to support our owner Simon, because he's put so much into it, and he needs a little bit of love back at times as well. So it's nice to see the numbers coming through the door to back him, because he's not a one-man band. So all round it was a really good day, and we're for me now, saying I know it's boring, but it's done. We move on to the next one. We'll get the rest and recovery right again, because that's important. It's another Saturday week, so we need to find that balance. And I think at the minute we're managing to find that fine line where we've got a lot of energy, but at the same time we're keeping our focus and keeping our discipline on what we need to do.